Hi, my name is Kiana Chambers. A 9 out of 10 of the dispositions makes me a successful teacher. High expectations because my students and I, at the beginning of every school year, we set attainable goals and then I promote and provide ways for them to be able to achieve them. Fairness because I believe that my students deserve to be treated equally across the board. Advocacy because I believe that it is my job as a teacher to ensure a safe space for my students. I also believe that building a rapport with my students is extremely important. I also believe that dedication is a vital part of my success because punctuality is important. My attendance is important. Being present in my classroom is extremely important. And one of the ways that I allow my students to know that I am present and I am there in that classroom is that I promoted whole brain teaching this year, which is completely interactive and engaging throughout my entire lesson. I'm always present unless I'm really, really sick, and then I'm not there. Um, Also, honesty. I think my credibility as a teacher is extremely important to the growth and success of my students. Okay, how I deal with the day to day operations. Am I transparent? Am I fair across the board? Am I honest? Am I trustworthy? My students need to be able to trust that the decisions that I make are in their best interest from day to day. Professional conduct, how I present myself, how my attire, whether I'm on time, whether I am absent a lot. All those things are extremely important to the success and growth of my student. And so I'm always punctual. I'm always there. I always present myself professionally. I model appropriate behavior and how I interact with my fellow colleagues and my parents that I have to deal with from day to day. Reflection is also important because I need to be able to look back on my day to day instruction and lessons and think about what went well, what didn't go well, what can I do next time, what kind of adjustments that I can make to my future instructions, what I need to incorporate, whether I need to reteach something. Compassion is also very important to my success as a teacher because I need to show my students genuine love, not just for their academics, but also for their physical well-being. I also think that my students would benefit if I actually promoted more creativity, more curiosity. Yes, we promote high order of thinking because it's a lot of the questions are built into our programs, but I believe that if I provided more enrichment activities that would allow my students to think outside of the box and that will allow my students to demonstrate their creativity, I think that that will promote growth in my success as a teacher as well as their success as students. And so that is the disposition that I feel that I need to really work on in order to hone in on that curiosity in my students. And in terms of what makes a professional educator, I believe that if we truly, as educators, uphold these standards, these dispositions as standards, and as we walk in them and live them and genuinely believe in them and demonstrate them in our lives, that is what makes us a professional educator. By upholding these dispositions, genuinely believing and walking in them. Those are the standards that we should live by, and those are the standards that will make us professional educators. Thank you.